and very strange graphics. Yeah, that was a bad one as well, Kayako. That was a bad one. That was pretty dreadful. Okay, so let's see what happens in this game. I like this title screen. This title screen is really nice. This logo for the title itself, Dream Drift, I like it a lot. Like, it looks professional. It looks like the kind of logo that you would find on a game box because of the unique font. And yeah, I just like it. It's clear, it's simple, it's not hard to read. So I really like it. Maybe you need to play some horror RPG Maker game, Swan. I already did that, GG. I already did that. It was called The Visitor. And it's on my YouTube, and it's in my archive, it's in my highlights as well, so it's all over the place. And that game was bad too. No, that game was okay. That game was okay, but it was like a really frustrating experience. Whoops, my mic is slipping off my head here. It was a really frustrating experience because there's like a lot of back and forth, like running back and forth between various different items. It was like a fetch quest thing. You had to pick up this item and then work out where to use the item, and then pick up another item and find out where to use that item. So it was just like a lot of running back and forth and not super enjoyable. New game. Like, some of the story was okay, but please enter your name. Press escape to delete letters. Let's just stick with the default name, because I like to see what story you're going to tell me with this character. Ring ring, nice sound effects here. Yawn, what time is it? Oh no, I'm late for school. Can I move? Cool, I can move. There's an orb here. Wait, how do I pick up this orb? Did I pick it up? Is this like to open the menu, or what is this? A game console on a game called Chrono Trigger. Cool. Call him bitch face. No. GG. No! GG, you're so perverted and deviant. I'm wondering what this orb thing is. Is it just to open the menu? Because when I try and interact with it, it just opens the menu. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Chrono Trigger. It's pretty funny. Oh, there's footsteps. I like it. Padding footsteps. The Oval Office. That's really good. It's really funny. I don't tend to laugh out loud at jokes because it's not my personality, but that's really funny. The Oval Office, I think, is a really funny line of dialogue to have for your interaction with your toilet bowl. That's really funny. I really like it. Drawer full of modern day clothing. Drawer full of modern day clothing. Bed. So I guess we just exit this this map. The music is good. Good morning, Kyle. Good morning. Okay, Emily. Hello, Emily. Emily, what are you doing here? Just here to give something back to your mom. I'm gonna head to school first. See you there. Okay, so I'm like a teenager or something. Exhibitionists ahoy. We're all exhibitionists in the chat. Especially Gigi. With his sexy beard. He loves to show it off to everyone. Okay. Kyle, have you watched the news? Something strange is happening. Kids are falling into comas for no apparent reason. Here, take this pendant. It's a good luck charm your grandmother gave to me. Mother's pendant acquired. Oh, thanks, Mom. I'm off to school now. Okay, so the map's nice. It seems like there's some kind of 8-way diagonal movement here. It seems like I can kind of move diagonally, as well as the standard directions. If you guys can see that, it's like a diagonal type movement. So that's interesting. Thanks for the exposition, Mom. Mom, one hand with that exposition. Okay, residential district. Quite a nice map. Yeah, quite nice. What's in here? This is the Retro Hospital. Retro Hospital? Unhealthy, overpriced snacks. Aren't they always in hospitals? So overpriced. There are no cups left. Should I like totally bunk off school, you guys? Should I just like not go to school and like explore the maps and stuff? That'd be fun. That'd be really cool if I could do that, just like avoid school. Yes, exactly, that was my explanation, making things too complicated. That means you'll likely have to run like hell at some point with a diagonal movement. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hello. Please be quiet in the hospital. Shh. Shh, everyone. Shh. Are you dying? Sorry, busy working. Oh, you're not dying. I thought you were dying. Are you dying? You look like you're dying. She's dying. She's in a stable condition. She's gonna die. No. Funeral. Better arrange it right now. Unhealthy, overpriced snacks. The Lord of Everything has arrived. Sure about that. Hi, Squirrel. Lucky since Squirrel is here, I have something to address. Uh-oh. What's Spooky gonna address? This is ominous. Sounds like he's got a bone to pick with someone. I hope it's not me. Okay, let's go in here. Can I go this way? Totally blocked off. I'll accept the request after I finish this pizza. I'm gonna have pizza when I finish streaming, Travell. I've already got it locked and loaded in my browser. I'm gonna have pepperoni pizza, and I'm gonna have another one as well. I think I'm gonna make my own, and I think it's gonna be chicken, ham, and sweet corn. So that's what I'm gonna do after this stream. Once you've had sex with a MILF, she is no longer a MILF. She's a MIF. Okay. You guys are crazy. He says the most important thing in the world. People need that. People need it. We need it, okay? It should get flown in as like Red Cross aid or something in those packages. You know, when the helicopters fly over the poor countries and drop them down food or something. They should drop them down pizza. Never mind all this medicine and, you know, bandages and stuff. Just pizza. That's fine. We make homemade pizza. I don't make homemade pizza, that's way too much effort. I just call Domino's and I'm like, yeah, I'm making pizza. Okay, so let's check out this. Wait, is that my house? I think it is. It is my house. I already forgot what my mom looks like. It's like catching a snowflake. It heals everything. Door's locked. So that's a hospital. I can go this way, okay. Oh no, it's the high school. No, we're not supposed to go here. We're supposed to avoid it at all costs. I really need to lose some weight. Yeah, you're fat. I can barely fit into my clothes. Fatty. Sigh. What's wrong? I got stood up by my date. Loser. Now I'm depressed. We're all been bought this beautiful bouquet. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't want to waste it though. Do you want it? Are you trying to give me flowers? Is this like a love thing? Are you trying to like court me and date me? Because I accept. Great, I hope there's someone special you can give those flowers to. I want you to be my someone special, Mr. Random Stranger. Let's go on a date. Bouquet of flowers acquired. You know, give me these nice flowers. You could at least like take me to dinner. Romance me. Oh dear. What's this? Jesus loves y'all. Jesus loves y'all. This game is great. This game is really good. It's you know, here's the thing, right? Looks nothing like a flower. Like this game has got an open world environment at the start of the game because you can kind of explore and go into various buildings, but it's not. Consider resizing enemies down to better fit your set battle. But it's not confusing and it's not overwhelming. Like you don't feel like you're getting lost or getting confused. There's just like a couple of areas, and all of the interconnected areas are very, very clearly connected. So you don't feel like, oh, where am I supposed to go now? You just feel like it's a pleasure to explore and just wander around because you know you're not going to get lost. So that's why this works for me. And yeah, I'm not getting attacked constantly as well. Yeah, that too. Okay, I don't want to go into the school though. I want to be a bad boy. I was never a bad boy in real life. I was always a good boy. And I want to make up for lost time. A fake gang symbol. Lots of posers in this school. I was so good in school. I would just never got in trouble, and yeah, I was really boring. I was really, really a boring person. And I still am. Most of the time. Most of the time. Okay, what's going on here? Cundane Park. Cundane? Oh, Mundane. Mundane. Popcorn. Get some popcorn. La la la. Okay, can we get the bus? Can we skip town? Is this where is this like a loop? Wait, does this street run on a loop? That's crazy. Let's try it. So is this my house, right? This is my house. This is my house. So if I keep going right, do I eventually just loop back into the same map? That's crazy. I've got a feeling that we are in some kind of dream world here, because we are looping where it should not be possible. Yeah, really a tiny planet. Yeah, this should not be possible to loop like that. Unless there's some kind of mass resize option. Time to export resize and then import every single battle. Keep it real. I think, you guys, I think we're in some kind of dream world already. Just that piece of dialogue there where the policeman said keep it real, or whatever he is. Is he a policeman? Hip police. Yeah. I think that dialogue there, keep it real, and I think the fact that we are scrolling, we're looping in the map, I think that means that we are in the dream world already. King Kai's planet. We are already into the dream thingy. What's this? Milltown Complex. I don't quite like how it takes so long for the name of the area to come up. It kind of fades in very slowly. I think it'd be a lot better if it was much more instant, like the name of the area would just pop up rather than fading in so slowly. Okay, this guy, Wilbur. I'm waiting for Joyce, the love of my life. I wait here every day for her, and I follow her wherever she goes. Plot twist, you're in the Matrix. It's like a Dark Souls lore video for RPG Maker games. This is a strange area. Oh wait, I pressed that by accident. I just barged into someone's apartment. What are you doing in my house? Are you a rapist? Oh my god. Help! No, I think I'm only like 15 or something, which I suppose is old enough to be a rapist. But I'm not, I promise you. The porcelain throne, another good bit of dialogue there. I like it. I like it a lot. I like how I'm just able to wander around this person's apartment. So let's go to apartment 202 and see what's in there. A cat. Anything in here? Only enough dishes and silverware for one. So this is a single person's apartment. Seath the Scaleless is a crack junkie. Dark Souls. No idea what's going on in the chat. To John. There's a lot of interactions for toilets in this game. Every single toilet seems to have a different interaction message, which is crazy. Toilets are super important in this dimension. 10 minutes in and I'm already being accused of being a rapist. No. Look at the kind of thing. Voodoo. Wow, this apartment is a lot more sci-fi than the rest of them. It's interesting. I love this. I love how I'm totally being so naughty and I'm not even going to school. I'm just like doing my own thing. I love it. Breaking into people's houses and stuff. Who are you? What are you doing in my lab? Is that all you got to say to me? What's this contraption? Is this like a time travel thing? Is this the Matrix? Is this the Matrix machine? So what's this game? Toilet fetish. What's this game supposed to be about? I don't know, Squirrel. I have no idea. Maybe I should go to school and advance the story, like advance the plot scene or whatever, the cut scene or whatever. But can you say anything else to me? Who are you? No, you're not saying anything else to me. Yeah, the game just started and I kind of went my own way to see if I could find anything like hidden or secret. So we haven't had much of a story so far. In fact, we haven't really had any story so far. So let's go to the school and enter the school and see what happens. Cool. Lockers. Anything in here? Locked lockers. Locked lockers. Some textbooks and a pack of gum. Take the gum, man. You might need it later on our date with that guy from the sidewalk. Guns, drugs, and a stack of cash. Guns? Wait a second. I didn't even read that the first time. I was just like thinking about what I was saying. Guns, drugs, and a stack of... What, there's guns and drugs and cash in these lockers? What's going on in this school, man? This school is like a gang. Oh, yeah, because there was that gang symbol around the back of the school. There was a gang graffiti thing around the back of the school. So this school is hardcore. This is like a school in the ghetto or something, where it's like gang members and people get shot at school and stuff. Like, wow, this is heavy going. Might be a dream about Parallax. Now, don't touch the drugs, man. You don't want to touch drugs. Have you heard about the people falling into a strange coma? It's so sad. So obviously what's going on here is that we are already in the coma. This character Kyle is already in the coma, but in his dream he is kind of thinking that he's not in a coma. Like, he thinks he's in real life, but he's really... This is so deep, man. It's so deep. There's like levels to this, you know. But I think that's what's going on anyway. Don't you volunteer at the hospital? Has anyone woken up yet? No, it's so depressing seeing them like that, but the patient's family and friends don't know what to do either. Hey Kyle, I have a problem. Your problem is that you've got this weird kind of headgear thing on your face when it's supposed to be like a modern day setting, and what would this be in modern day times? Kind of weird. Suitcase full of pistols on Schindler's List or Inception. Yeah, those kind of films. What's up? I need to write an essay on political struggles. They got me thinking, do you think it's more important to be rich or powerful? Well, I think it's kind of weird because, you know, money gives you power. Money makes you powerful anyway. So if you've got a lot of money, you've got a lot of power. So, I don't know what powerful on its own means, but I would say rich, because then you've got power as well. Definitely rich. You can buy, yeah, exactly. You can buy all the power you want with money. Modern braces. Makes sense. Thanks, man. What was the point of that? Exactly. There's a broom and bucket inside. What, no drugs and guns this time? The teachers don't have drugs. Teachers don't have guns. Teachers should have guns to protect themselves. Isn't that what the American Constitution is all about? There's a broom and bucket inside. Feel free to clean up the classroom with those. I'll pass. Kyle, you're late again. Sorry, Mr. Herman. I overslept again. Well, you just missed the morning quiz. I'm afraid I have to give you a 0. No, I never fail anything. What, my mom would kill me. Please give me a chance to make it up. Okay, but you need to do something for me first. Oh, what's that? What is it? As you know, your classmate Chio has fallen into this mysterious coma for a week now. The class made a get well card for her. Would you bring it to her? I'll let you take a makeup quiz if you do this. What do you say? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Great, here it is. Get well card acquired. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going to the hospital now. That quiz was super easy. I heard the makeup quiz is like 1,000 times harder though. That doesn't make any sense. Why would the makeup quiz be like a lot harder? Power probably means the ability to become a god. That's what it always means in these kind of RPGs. No, he's not Vito Bear. Oh, the hospital was... Which way was the hospital? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? Okay, I've got a get well card for Chiho. Hello, Chiho. I think it's this girl. Hi Doc, how's Chiho doing? She's in stable conditions but no signs of awakening. Is there something you need? Yeah, I brought this card. It's very thoughtful of you. Here, let's put this on the table. Get well card is removed. Here we go. Thanks, Doc. No one in the world would ever actually say, as you know, if they already know. Why the hell are you telling them again? That's what I was worried about, Kako. He's not a pedo bear. Wow. She may be in a coma, but I bet she's happy to get this card from her fellow classmates. Okay, so we can go back to the teacher now and take her quiz. Yeah, this seems like a really odd errand for just like a random school student to do. Oh wow, it's getting late again. I better get home. But wait, I have to... Wait a second. That was a very short day. That day went by super quickly. It was supposed to be like... go back and take my quiz, but I guess not. Don't sleep too late now. Maybe tomorrow is the quiz. Maybe tomorrow I get to take my makeup quiz. still don't understand what this orb is all about. Yeah, I just woke up. I know. I just woke up. Already bedtime. Call it a night? Yeah, sure, why not? It's only been like 5 minutes, but whatever. Uh-oh, this sounds bad. Humble forest. Zzz. Yawn? What the? What is this place? What was that? A slime. Oh no, the dreaded slimes. Default enemies. Default. Too scary. Okay, it's not so default. That's quite good. So, I think I've seen these slimes before. This slime battler thing. I think I've seen it before somewhere, but I don't remember where. Yikes. Slimes. So we've got attack, a guard, and items. So I guess we just attack, right? Slimy. So this game has an ATB. Why can I not say that? ATB bar. ATB bar. ATB bar. So this game has an ATB bar too, but it's a lot less. Like, I think it makes a lot more sense to order it in this order, where it's HP, MP, and then your ATB bar. Because the problem with the last game I was having was that the ATB bar was way up top. I think this makes a lot more sense, and it's a lot easier to just glance at and get a sense of how my character is doing in battle. So I think this is a lot better. And it looks pretty good as well. Easy to see. So good. Fear the default. It's not so default though. Side view battle system. I do. Yeah, I know. It's just, it makes a big difference to me. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, if I have to look at a first person battle system, I don't know. Just ATB. I dislike ATB. I quite like it. It's not like fully active time because the enemy doesn't attack you, like on its own. Huff. What was that thing? Ah, my head. Okay, another different area. It's interesting. You're awake. What happened? I found you in the forest early this morning. You look wounded, so I brought you here. Better not touch me inappropriately. How are you feeling? What's your name? Name? I'm Kyle, I think. You just like how the main character looks continuously angry. He's just in a really bad mood the whole time. Ralph just looks goofy. Who's Ralph? Excuse me. I don't know, everything's foggy. Really? Maybe you're a drifter like me. Drifter? Yeah, we're not sure what causes it, but some people can't remember anything. It's like they just appeared out of thin air. So you don't remember anything about yourself? Yeah, I only remembered my name, Chiho. But unfortunately, I can't remember anything else. I see. Well, that's enough talking for now. Get some rest. You should talk to the village elder after you feel better. Okay. So Chiho was the one in the hospital who was in a coma. So I guess we've fallen into a coma now as well, which I kind of thought had already happened because of the way that the map was looping. It was like looping around in a really unrealistic way. Yeah, so the weird world with the 200 meters of road and 5-minute days weren't part of it. That's what I'm saying, Kayako. I feel like, of course, it could be a double bluff, where it could be like the character is dreaming that he's fallen into a dream. It could be that sort of thing. But if it's not that sort of thing, and if the start of the game was actually set in the real world, then that's going to be a problem because there's a lot of unreal things in that environment. I don't get what this is. Is this just a save? Save. Okay, treasure. Bandana is found. Let's equip it. So headgear, accessory, fragment, and spellbook. Gives me a defense boost of 2, which is quite nice. Leather vest, cool. I like it. Skills, anything, nothing. Let's go, guys. Inception. Now, yeah, I'm getting deeper into the various different levels of reality. Which one is the real reality here? I'm not entirely sure at all. Carpenter Bill. Hey, could you help me get some wood from the forest? I'll give you something for your trouble. What are you going to give me, eh? Yeah, okay. Great, you can find them in the humble forest. I only need 3 pieces. 3 pieces of wood? No problem for me. I own the only field in Humble Grove, and I only grow cabbage. At least the field isn't completely full, and he can still be working and stuff. Don't tell Chiho. That was actually her pad. Cabbage is found! And it actually changes on the map. That's really good. Whoops. I'm gonna go in there. See what's in here. Nothing useful. Anything here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's like a much less ham-handed Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna pick all this cabbage. I'm just totally stealing it in front of his face. Look at this. I'm totally stealing his crops in front of his face and he doesn't even do anything, say anything. Wonder if he says something now. I just stole from you, dude. I stole all your cabbage. Ah. Cabbage thief. On the run. I'm on the run. I'm a fugitive with my cabbage. Oh. I'm silly. Hello, cow. Wow, I just milked that cow in like 2 seconds flat. That was speed milking. Like, milk. Hello, hero. Welcome to the stream. My mommy said to never speak with strangers. I'm not a stranger. I'm not even real. This is all a dream. Don't you know? You're just a figment of my imagination. Got an egg from the chicken as well. I just scared that chicken a lot. Now he has different sprites for diagonal movement. In the diagonal movement, there's a lot of diagonal movement. Like, whoa, confusing. All over the place. Like it looks like I'm drunk. It's like, oh, I'm drunk. Oh. So you're the person that Chiho brought back from the forest. Yes, I am. My name is Kyle, but I don't remember anything else. Actually, we found Chiho the same way a few months back, and she still doesn't remember. She doesn't remember who she is. A couple of typos here, but I'm not really going to focus on it that much because it's not important. She's been enjoying her life here in Humble Grove. You're also welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. Thank you, Elder. One more thing. It's been said that drifters possess power that others don't. Try reading this book of healing. Okay, let's see. Herb. You can now learn to use magic. Whooped. What just happened? Reading the Book of Healing unleashed your hidden potentials. With time, you'll be able to learn different spells. Here, take it with you. Book of Healing acquired. Know this, there are 6 elements in total. Fire, water, ice, earth, lighting. Lighting effects, you know, soft lighting. Spotlight. I don't know, it's supposed to be lightning, I think. I think it's supposed to be lightning. The farmer is like you will feel the unending wrath of the devil. Can you please pay for that? Relevant. Is this relevant? It better be relevant, Spooky. But I'll click on it. I'll click on it. The peasant. Advert. Skip advert.
Why should exercise be such a chore?
No, I don't. Okay, I'll watch that later because it's taking a whole long time to start up. I'll watch it later. Okay. It'd be funny if this was indeed lighting. I know, various different types of lighting effects. And ether. I cast Corona. Yeah. Floodlights. I cast floodlights. All drifters are capable of learning any type of magic. However, most people only effectively use 2 or 3 elements. Each person has their own special affinities. Check the character biography to see each person's affinity. Sounds interesting. It sounds like a really interesting system, so I'm liking it. Ultimate spell, Bloom. I see. Keep that in mind. So Chiho can do the same thing. Yes, but her magic is weak. It is something that can grow stronger, but she doesn't seem interested in nurturing her powers. Why not? I don't know the reasons. You would have to ask her about it. I see. Well, like I said before, you're free to stay here as long as you like. Talk to the other villagers. Maybe you'll grow to like this place. Not relevant. Oh, Squirrel's like, not relevant. Not relevant, Spooky. Get out of here with your unrelevant links. Closet full of old man's clothes. The Demon War, Volume 1. Many years ago, the Demon Lord Balthas and his minions terrorized the land and brought death and destruction to the world. Oh, that's it? That's a short story. How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, man? What's going on? Anything else going on? What's happening? Anything interesting happen? See you later. Bye. Okay. We're on the move. Ah, talk to me. Hunter Harry. Hi there, I'm a hunter. Okay, is that all you gotta say to me? I'm a hunter, yeah. Good for you. Adventurer's Garb is found. Let's equip that, by the way. Sounds like a boost. A name that's pronounceable. The music is nice. The maps are nice. The interiors are really quite nice. Exteriors are okay too. There's nothing hugely wrong with them. Again, no, they're okay. They're okay. Yeah, they're good. They're fine. So let's go this way. Cow, get out of my way. There was a landslide yesterday. We're still trying to clear up the road. It may take a while to clear all this debris. There should be an S there. Debris. Because otherwise it looks like the cheese. Debris. Cheese. So that's blocked off. Was that a monkey there? Did I see a monkey? Ah, look at the monkey! That's awesome! I've never seen that before. It's really funny. Although it's kind of walking in a weird way. It's really walking like a monkey. It's kind of walking like a cat. Or a dog or something. It's like on all fours. I don't know, well, monkeys do kind of walk on all fours as well. The smaller ones walk on all fours. Is it me or does it use pixel movement? It must do, Trivial. I think it does move, I think the movement is defined by the pixels rather than the tiles. I think so. Homework salesman could learn from this game. What's in here? Old man. Have you talked to the elder? I did. I guess I really am a drifter. I knew it. So what are your plans now? I'm not sure. I guess for starters, I'll try to find out where I actually came from. I think that's what most drifters try to do. I'm content just staying here though. You don't want to find out who you really are? I do, but I feel like there's something important for me here. I haven't found out what it is though. I see. You should just stay in Humble Grove for the time being. Well, it's not like you have a choice. The only way out of the village is blocked. It should clear up in a few days though. You can decide what you want to do then. I guess I'll have to find something to keep me busy in the meantime. Oh, I know. Here, take this cookbook. I don't want to cook. Cooking recipe 1 acquired. Can't we do something more fun together? You know, let's have some fun together. You know what I mean? Cooking recipe 1 acquired. You can learn to cook while you're stuck here. You should be able to find ingredients everywhere you look, but then cook it at any grill or bonfire. Bonfire. Different food will give you different bonuses. For example, eating a burger will improve your power from a battle. Really? I'm pretty sure burgers are not that healthy. Or am I wrong? Remember, you can only eat 1 portion of food per battle. Okay, I'm on a diet. It's awesome, right? Interesting. Is there anything else? Well, do you want to help me gather food in the forest? Let's go. Great, let's get to it then. A week later. A week later? Really? Kyle, have you seen Chiho? What, we just skipped over the entire... Wow, that's strange. I was expecting to go into a forest and start the gathering process and gather up some ingredients and then maybe try cooking a couple of different recipes, but instead it just like completely skipped over the entire thing. Kyle, have you seen Chiho? Not since this morning. What happened? I went to her house to return some plates I borrowed from her. She wasn't there. I asked around, but nobody knows where she is. Dreamdrift has shown me the true way to beat everyone I would ever fight. Hamburgers. The road's still blocked. The only place we haven't checked is the forest. I'll go check it out. Don't you worry about that. Okay, but be careful. Save. Yeah, save. So, I got a book. I got a healing book or something. Okay. Magic. Equip the healing book thing. Book of healing. Okay. We're good to go. Let's go. Oops. Wait, what does cabbage do? Let's check that out. Cabbage. Cabbage cannot be consumed as it is. Okay, so it's for cooking. Egg cannot be consumed as it is. Milk recovers 5 MP though, so we can use that in battle if we need to. Okay, got it. Let's go. She discovered the cake wasn't a lie and ascended to godhood. I have no idea. It's one of these creepy, strange games. Makes no sense. Talk to you? Yeah, Trivial, you're totally right, because I was trying to interact with this NPC here, and when I was standing here, it wasn't activating, so like right in front of him, it wasn't activating the dialogue, but standing here and pressing the interact button has activated the dialogue. So there's something dodgy going on with the movement, because it's not moving on the tile-based system. Something to do with, there's some other way of moving, which is a bit strange. We're still trying to get rid of these debris. No, I'm not slacking off. Stop getting on my case, damn it. So the forest is a different way. Maybe it's down here. Nope. Forest. Where's the forest? Where's the forest? Where are you? This pitter patter of feet. It's like pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. Debris cheese. All that cheesy debris. Debris. Come back a third time. Hero. Spelling I know, it's like a lot of different ways to spell debris. Unfortunately, none of them are right. So, keep trying and you'll get there eventually. Wait a second. Where is the forest? Is it down the well? No. Where's the forest? In? Earl Grey tea. Smells nice. Oh yeah. It's quiet. Get out of my room. Okay. That's all I get to do all day. Clean other people's mess. Oh, what a life. You're not even real. Okay? You should be glad that you've got this job. Because you're not even real. You're just in my imagination. So, be grateful. Yeah, I know, right? I hate this because whenever it goes so quiet like this, I feel like a real pressure to keep on talking constantly. Like, don't take a breath, just keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. Because otherwise it's so awkward, it's like totally silent. So yeah, I always feel this pressure to keep on talking when it goes so quiet like this. And it's not easy to do, because the stepping sound helps. Yeah, the stepping sound definitely helps with the quietness thing. Where is the forest though? I don't get how I'm supposed to go to the forest. But it's not even really obvious where the forest is, because that way is still blocked off with all the cheesy debris. So the cheesy debris is that way. Oh, it's up here. No, no, that's just the patch thing. What? What's going on here? Oh, it's this way. Duh. What's that? Okay, let's dodge these enemies. Okay, not gonna dodge them. Did not dodge. So magic. Don't have any magic. Let's just attack then. Missing. Shishu. Shish Kayago. It's my weakest, well, it's one of my weakest skills for sure. But it's, do you know what is making it a lot more difficult? Like, it's really difficult streaming and trying to have commentary going and paying attention to the actual game. Like, it's actually really, really tricky. It's not an easy thing to do at all. Power up is fun because you're splitting your concentration. You're splitting your concentration between two different things, and it has a really big impact. I was just seeing how long it would take before you asked us for help. No, no, no. Found it myself. Pieces of wood, so that's for the side quest. For the guy who needed the wood. Dodging. This pixel movement, this diagonal movement. So crazy. Wow, 3 enemies. I hope they're easy. They're doing okay damage to me though. Look, 9 and 10. 10 points of damage per hit. That's quite a lot for, you know, 3 enemies. Did I learn some kind of magic healing spell from that healing book yet? No. Still pretty derp. Yeah, no, I would never claim to not be a derp. I'm a proud derp. Like, I do derp myself out on a regular basis. And I like it. Another piece of wood found. It's in here. So this tint here for the nighttime is not too bad. It's not too dark, but it does the job of conveying the nighttime. Oh, whoops. Fire enemy. Now let's attack them. Just be careful about... Oh wow, they're not even a one-hit kill enemy. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble, you guys. I've gotta run away. Too dangerous. Excuse me. What's the point of having ATB if it moves at such a speed that it might as well just be turn-based? Yeah, I'm not sure how the ATB system is working in this game. It seems to be kind of still turn-based, or at least a little bit turn-based, because the enemies don't act independently of you. Like, you have to choose your actions before they're going to do anything. So it's still kind of turn-based. It's just the ATB bar is there for... I don't know what. It's just there. I'm worried about this healing thing, because I equipped my healing book, but I haven't learned any healing spells yet. Teaches fundamental... Oh, this is awesome, look at this. It shows you on the right here. So Cure, I've got 5 out of 15 points for healing, 5 out of 40, 5 out of 60, 5 out of 100. So if I keep this book of healing on, I'm going to get points to learn these skills. Cure is kind of a way off though. And this is interesting, because Cure is quite a way off from being learned, and I've only got 21 points of HP left, and the enemies are doing about 10 points of damage to me each time. So I won't be able to survive much longer, even in the basic battles, because I don't have a way to heal myself at the moment. So it's interesting. I might have to go back to the town and sleep at the inn to regain my HP, because I have no healing items. So probably gonna have to do that. Sorry guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. It's this way, right? Right, can I take these guys out maybe? I should be able to take these guys out. Cooking time, yeah, that's true, but I haven't really had a tutorial about how to use the cooking feature yet, so... Level up, that should help a lot as well. So 75 to 87, brilliant. Enemies dropped a potion. Okay, that's a lot better. Let's use this potion. Only 50 HP. Actually, I think I'm going to go back to the inn and rest up. Get all my HP back. And yeah, I don't know how to use that cooking feature, Kayako. I have no idea how to use that cooking feature. Can I shop? I can. Oh, don't anything too fancy, but it should be enough to get you started. Okay, let's see what you've got. Okay, I've only got 98 gold, so I can't really afford much in terms of... Yeah, I can't afford anything that's an improvement. I can afford this. It's an improvement of 1 defense. Or a shield. But nothing too major. I'm just going to save my money, I think. Save my money for something better. Wait, items. Get some items, get some potions. We need potions. We do need potions. Take some free samples. Wow, you give me 5 free potions? That's so generous. Now, would you like to buy anything? Yeah. Okay, so I've got 5 potions. So I don't need that. Antidotes. I feel like I should have some antidotes. Maybe like 2 or something. Meal. Restores all HP, MP for all party members. Can only be used as save points. Covers 25 HP. Okay. Flower. Right, okay. Cool. So let's go to the inn and rest up. So quiet. 10G. Yes. So it seems like a pretty good game so far. It seems pretty enjoyable. There's a couple of things that are a bit strange. The story is a bit weird. It's quiet. Okay, right. Let's try this again. And how's my skill progress going? Not that. Equip. So I got 7 out of 15. So enemies drop money. I think they do, Squirrel. I think the enemies do drop money in this game, which is good because definitely needed that money to stay at the inn. Excuse me, I'll be drawing something for Be Quiet, so I'll be quiet for a little while. No problem, Spooky. No problemo. This is a treasure. Potion is found. Okay, these fairies are kind of a little bit powerful, so I've got to pay attention to how much damage they're doing to me and whatever. Yeah, 32 gold per fight. They're dropping 32 pieces of gold, so that's not bad. Can't pick up these flowers. Thought maybe I could. Your enemies don't drop gold. What kind of RPG is that then, Squirrel? Therefore, mine are better. There's not much kind of options to the combat because I don't have any skills. So it's just a matter of attacking and kind of paying attention to your HP. But other than that, there's not really much strategy to these fights. So it's a little bit basic, but it's okay. Okay, let's just do attack on these guys. They're one-hit kills, so it's not too much of a problem. Use the potion when my HP goes under about 45 or whatever. Okay, turnips. Tap the turnips. Tree spirits. Whatever. They look like turnips to me. They look like turnips to me. I gain a point every time I attack, is that right? So do I have my cure spell now? Not yet. I think I gain a point for every enemy I defeat. I think that's how it works. Like towards my skill, I think I get a point for every enemy that I'm defeating. But I don't know, I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm getting the hang of this. New skills, cure. I learnt my cure skill. It's not, to be honest with you, it's not the first kind of skill that I would have made have him available to learn. I would have given him more of an offensive skill to start off with because the shop is selling potions anyway, and there's an inn, so like I would have given him something offensive rather than just a different way to heal up, because you've already got a way to heal, so it's not so crucial to have just a different way of healing. No, definitely attack. So that's gonna be a really quick process then. You're gonna learn skills really, really quickly. It's up here. Treasure. Bracer is found. You know, because as of right now, I don't have very many different ways to attack. I've only got normal attack. So I would have liked some kind of offensive skill rather than a healing spell. I think, on balance, it would have been the better choice. This movement is so weird. Yeah, the combat is a little bit basic for my liking. I don't think it's got enough complexity at the moment, because it's just normal attack and, you know, it's a little bit dull, to be honest with you. It could have been implemented a lot better. You know, what I would have done is would have given the main player, I'm going to escape from these guys because there's quite a lot of them, I would have given him some kind of different attacking spell or skill or something else at the start of the game, because right now it's not the most power up. Increases power by 1, let's do that. Why not? Because all I'm doing is attacking anyway. Let's use that. Yeah, it's just, you know, I understand that games start off slowly in terms of their offensive options, but I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad combat system, and it's not unenjoyable. I mean, you definitely get a sense of satisfaction from leveling up, and learning the various different skills is a good way to keep the player interested in the battles. But the actual gameplay itself during the battles is not so, like, interesting. Cure, relieve. A person or animal of the symptoms of a disease or condition. It sounds like a status effect removal skill. I think it varies between games, Squirrel. Like, some games use Cure as a status thing, and then some games use it as a HP heal. So it just kind of varies between games, but to me, Cure always suggests HP heal. I always think of HP heal when I hear Cure. So, is this a boss fight now? I don't have... What? Wait a second, you guys. What am I going to do for this boss fight? I have no options. Like, I don't know how I'm going to approach a boss fight apart from just normal attacking and making sure that I'm keeping my HP above a certain point. It's not going to be the most kind of interesting not going to be the most interesting boss fight ever in the world. Have you checked the description yet? The description of the skill. Restores HP to one ally. Okay, let's have a go at this now. I have to report back to Lord Raven. Can you handle this? Don't worry about a thing, General. I can handle a little girl. Good. I'll leave it to you then. Make sure to bring her back alive. The evil guys, these are the main evil baddies on the scene. Chiho. What are you? What did you do to Chiho? Boy, this is none of your business. Leave before you get hurt. I can't just leave her here. Wow, the boss is tiny. A tiny little cute little boss. Look at the cute little boss here. Oh, he's so cute. He's so small. Like, I think it should have been a lot bigger to be more like impressive and like boss time, you know? Because as of right now, he's adorable. Adorable. Someone doesn't have a sectionary. Wow, a sectionary for your sick mind. Go here. Attack, I guess. It's the only option I have to do damage to him. He has 15 points of damage per hit, so we have to keep our HP above, I would say, taking into account variation, I would say we have to keep our HP above 20, possibly even 25 at all times. That dialogue sounded so anime-like. It's Cure in Final Fantasy 2. So let's just attack again. Still makes no sense. Badly wounded is a condition. It sure is. It's a huge condition. Now, Cure to me has always suggested healing your HP. That's what it's always seemed like to me. Cure, let's see how much HP thing this does. 37, pretty good. However, okay, yeah, here's a problem, you guys. Here is a real problem with this so far. So the only kind of spell or skill you can learn is the Cure spell, and the Cure spell is not even as effective as the default potions, because the potions, let's check here again, yeah, the potions are restoring 50 points of HP with each potion, and the enemies are dropping quite a lot of money, so you're able to buy quite a lot of potions. So it's really a bad idea to then make your first learnable skill a Cure spell that isn't even as effective as your other method of healing. Like, that's not good, because there's no... it doesn't make you feel like you've gotten any stronger from learning that spell, because it's just a weak-ass version of a potion. Did you level up to level 3? You were so close to level up. Not very well, but I haven't leveled up to level 3, I don't think so yet, Trivial. Not very well balanced battles. It's not even the balance. It's not even the balance thing, it's more like... it's not a good design choice to make your first learnable skill one that isn't even as effective as an item. Like, it's not a good idea. Like, it really should have been an offensive skill with perhaps some kind of status ailment, like a blind skill or a stun skill or something, rather than this skill. It's not good. Because, like, there's no reason for me to use the Cure spell Like, I'm always going to want to use the potions because they're way more effective than the cure spells. And they don't cost me MP either. Get used to my own terminology anyway. Squirrel is in a world of his own. Items should cost more, or money should have been less on drops. Yeah, but I think it's the skill thing that is... Like, there should have been a different skill. It should have been a different skill that you were learning at the start, rather than a healing spell. That's my opinion. People tend to kill stuff on random encounters and skip on-screen encounters. You think so? I'm not sure. Okay, that was kind of easy. We won! One exciting fight! Level 3, I've gotten stronger. Okay, now here we go. Look, you guys. I think this Book of Fire should have been given to you before. So it should have been swapped around, okay? So the Elder guy should have given you the Book of Fire, and then once you defeated this boss fight, you should have got the Book of Healing. Because it would have been a lot more fun to have had access to this fire spell for this boss fight and for the random encounters beforehand. So it definitely should have been swapped around in terms of the order. But at least we've got a Book of Fire now to do some other kind of damage to the enemies. Awesome boss. That's their choice though. I like how it allows people to go into battles with less preparation if they so prefer. Yeah, I think it's not, for me it's not the right design choice, Kayako. How is this possible? What the hell was that? Chiho. Kyle? Chiho, are you okay? What are you doing out here so late? I'm alright. I don't know what came over me, but I get this feeling that what I've been looking for is inside the forest. So I went in without thinking. After I got here, a dark figure appeared out of nowhere, and everything went black after that. The thing you're looking for? Yeah. I don't know why, but I know it's around here somewhere. I can feel it. Let's look around then. Okay, so I think we can swap. Okay, you're not coming with me? Come with me, bitch. I know it's here somewhere. You come with me and help me look. Bossy bitch. So let's equip the, what do you call it? Book of Fire. On him. And it's going to cost him 15 to learn Fireball. I really like this system here on the right hand side of the screen, where it shows you how much it takes to learn the various different skills. It's really neat. It's really good. So that's awesome. Teaches fundamental fire spells. There's no dual massive spider fight. Epic duel. Not really. I mean the random encounters versus on-map encounters. The dual massive spiders that were easily beaten on level 4. Trivial. Shut up. You weren't even that impressive, Trivial, and we don't even know. I mean, it could have taken you about 5 tries to do that. I mean, you know you said that it took you only 2 tries, but we don't know that. It could have taken like 10 tries. Starting with a heal book. Yeah, it was a bad choice. Unbelievably lucky. Most people get instantly wasted by Ice Breath. I know, I don't trust Trivial. Like, you cannot trust someone who is a programmer and who can hack into games like that. Do you keep the skills even when you equip a different book? I think so, Hero, but I'm just going to check that for you, or for myself as well. So I've got Book of Fire equipped right now. And let's go into skills. And let's go into magic. Yes, you do keep your skills, which is a really good system. The ones that you learned, yeah. And you probably keep your progress as well towards the other skills. Like if you re-equip the Cure book, or the Book of Healing, I'm sure that you'll keep your progress that you've made towards the other skills. So it's a really good system, I really like it. I really do think that it should have been swapped around, and the Book of Fire should have been given to you before the Book of Healing. But it's not a big thing, it can easily be changed. Okay. So what am I looking for now? Something? I'm looking for something. I know it's here somewhere. I have no idea what it is though. So what am I looking for? Oh, it's somewhere. Oh, okay, that's cool. So just in this little tiny little bit here. What's this? Old photo is found. Got it. Is this what you're looking for? Let me see. That's a photo of my grandfather. You remember? Yes, I remember everything now. This seems like a whole different world. My grandfather recently passed away, and I've been looking for a photo of us together, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's pretty good, Hero. I do like it. I wrote a script like that. Interesting system. Yeah, Trivial in his scripts. I was so tired that night from looking, I fell asleep, and the next thing I know, I'm in this village. Hey, you're fading. You're disappearing. What's happening? disappeared. Oh my god, she's gone. She ain't gonna join the party. She is not going to join the party, Kayako. Unfortunately. Oh, what's this? Healing fragment was found. Okay, so we've got fragments as well. So we've got spell books and we've got fragments as well. So let's see what the difference is. You know, Cal can equip different fragments to gain different abilities. These special abilities can only be used during battle. I guess I should go back to the village and tell the elder about this tomorrow. No, there goes your healer. Yeah, that's what I was exactly planning to do, Kayako. I was planning to make Chiho my healer and to make him more offensive. But there goes that plan. Just destroyed that plan. Hi Grabfest Bowser, how you doing? Good morning to you. Welcome to the stream. How am I liking this game so far? I like it. I do like it. I think that there are some small issues with it, and you know, little small things, but there's nothing major, and it's pretty enjoyable. So it's kind of a little bit too easy, I would say, in terms of the combat. Is a little bit too simplistic. There's not much to it, but it's getting a little bit more complex now that we've got spell books that are teaching us abilities, and we've got fragments as well. So I'm not sure what the difference is between a spell book and a fragment. Because we've got a fragment slot, and we can equip a healing fragment, which enables the use of treat wounds ability. So that's just giving me one single ability that I can use. Okay, interesting. It's an interesting combination of this fragment system and the spellbook system. Gotta kill enemies to learn it. No, I don't have to kill any enemies to learn this skill. It's just automatically given to me, which I guess is the difference between the spellbook. The spellbook is like, you have to accrue points towards your skills, but this is like automatically giving you a skill. Equip book, have all skills in it. Gotta God damn it, Spooky. And what Spooky put in the chat there? I can't stop and look at it, Spooky, but I hope it's not too dodgy. And as you beat enemies, you unlock new skills from the book. Yeah, that's right. That's what happens here. So what's the next goal? Where am I heading? What am I doing? Who am I speaking to? Oh, I've got to rest. Okay. Go to sleep. Sure. I'm pretty sure we're already asleep though. I think we're in a coma. I think we're dreaming. So dreaming within a dream. Ring ring. Shush. Yawn. Okay, so we're back in the real world. Or maybe not. Where? Oh wow, that was a crazy dream. It felt so real. Whatever, I gotta get to school. So this is like the start of the game, all over again. Groundhog Day. I wonder if it's actually the same day, or a different day. The balancing here is terrible though, it's not that bad. It's not so bad. I think it's more just that it's, yeah, too simple. Good morning, Kyle. Here's your monthly allowance. $50 bill for a whole month? Is that good for you Americans in the chat room? Is like being a teenager and getting $50 per month, is that a good like pocket money allowance thing? Thanks, Mom. Am I rich? Am I a rich family now? In a rich family? The blonde isn't here, so it's not $50 allowance. Keep it real. I didn't get shit. No, I never got a pocket money either, Spooky. Which is what we call it in the UK. We call it pocket money. And I never got pocket money as a child. Like ever. I mean, my parents would buy me things, but I would never get like my own money to spend the way that I wanted to spend it. Do any of you know if there's a script out there that takes a new character you get into your party and makes that character the same level as your main? I've looked and I can't find. Yeah, Grabfest, there is definitely a way to do that. That when you take a new character, you get a new character. There's definitely a way to make that character join at the same level as your main. I mean, I think it might even be default, but I'm pretty sure Yanfly's combat system has a way of adjusting party members adjusting the level of the party members who join. I'm like 100% certain there's a way to do that, but I don't know it off the top of my head. So I would suggest to you to look for, I mean, I use a lot of Yanfly scripts, so that's what I'm most familiar with. So if you have a look at yours, then they'll probably have a way to do that, but other people might know more than me. I had to work for newspapers since I was 9 years old to get my own money. What were you doing? What were you doing at a newspaper for at 9 years old? Like, what kind of job could you do at a newspaper company when you were 9? I can't believe it. Chiho woke up. She was so energetic that she insisted on going to school today. Okay, so Chiho is going to school though. So we have to go to school too. What's in here? Anything? I used to work at a hospital in another city. There's a kid who got into a terrible car accident. His lower body became paralyzed. I heard he fell into this mysterious coma after being discharged from the hospital. How can one person be this unfortunate? Is that me you're talking about? Because I'm pretty sure I am in a coma too. Pretty sure. I do housework, bitch. Use event variable. Okay, so Hero is saying that you can use event variables to adjust your party members' levels. Princess Waifu is alive. Kicking. Is that Chiho? I think so. Is that Chiho? I think so. Hi Kyle. Hi Chiho, how are you feeling? It's a miracle that you woke up from that coma. Yeah, everyone was so shocked. It's weird, but I feel great. I was sad that my grandfather recently passed away. For some reason, now it all seems okay. Grandfather? This may sound weird, but I had the strangest dream last night, and I helped you find a photo of your grandfather. The weirdest part is that I can't recall anything about myself when I'm dreaming. Really? I vaguely recall having a dream like that too, actually. How strange, huh? Yeah, well, I'm glad you're okay now. Yeah, but 2 other students in this school are still in a coma state. I wonder if they'll ever wake up. Just need squirrels. All you need is squirrels. One of them is a senior. I think his name is Hard On. No. Why do I say such dumb things? Are you guys saying, save me from myself, you guys? You just need squirrels. Just one script call. Just one script call. It's all you need. Just one. Oh, priestess. I read that as princess. Priestess. Priestess waifu. Waifu. Hard On. Great name. Hard On. And this other one is a nerdy kid. Oh, that's not a funny name. Flynn. Okay, Flynn. Flynn. Yeah, that sounds right. Don't think I know them. Is he cosplaying? What the hell is with Hard On's get up? It's got Hard On. Hard On's got Hard On. Alright, I have to get back to homework. There's so much to catch up on. Have I got Hard On? No, I don't have Hard On. Okay. When is Hard On gonna come? I wanna have Hard On in my party. Oh dear. I played so hard that I became nearsighted. It has nothing to do with all the video games that I play. I'm sure of it. Here? Not big enough. Wouldn't it be schoolwork? Wait, what am I supposed to do now? I didn't pay attention. I thought I was supposed to take a makeup quiz. I thought you had a quiz for me. Yay! I'm ready to take my quiz. Just so you know, it'll probably be nighttime by the time. Yeah, I know the days are really short in this game, like super quick. Is that school not home? I am ready. Okay, let's begin. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What happened? Time's up? Alright, hurry on home. Oh no, I thought it was going to be... Hey, I thought it was going to be an actual quiz, you know, with actual questions. I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to a quiz and like just completely skipped over it. I don't like that. Okay. What a bummer. Disappointment City. Never mind. Never mind. It's like 2-second days. Sometimes it sounds like he's galloping. Like a horse, you know? You're home late. Yeah, I had stuff to do at school. Well, don't work too hard. There is some food on the counter. Don't sleep too late. You next know there. Thanks, Mom. Food that Mom made. I'm like, not touching it. Don't like it. You also skipped the walk in the woods, I know. There's a lot of skippage. Call it a night. Go back to the dream world. I wonder if I'll have that weird dream again. I wonder. I wonder. I think yes is the answer to that. What a surprise. Wow, I feel like I've been sleeping for days. Alright, I gotta tell the elder about Chiho. different music. It's interesting. Elder's house, I think. Is this one? Is this one? No, it's not. This was Chiho's house before. I also missed a tutorial on how to... Yeah, the cooking thing. The cooking thing has not been introduced to me very extensively so far. Kyle, you're awake. Yes, is something wrong? Why? You've been sleeping for days. It's been about 16 days now. Nobody knows what was wrong with you. Really? I didn't even realize. Alright, Chiho. We haven't seen her either. Do you know what's happened to her? She disappeared. There was this monster in the forest. I was able to defeat the monster, but then Chiho faded into thin air. It's called Dream Drift, yeah. So there's a lot of like Inception type storyline going on. Fascinating. No one has seen her ever since you two went into the woods. We assumed she went too deep and got into trouble. Incidentally, is that spelled right? No. There's an adventurer that came into town last night. He said something about visiting the mountain sage. Maybe you can go with him. The mountain sage should know what happened to Chiho. Adventurer? Yes, he's staying at the inn. He can give you more details. Okay, I'll go speak with him. Have you got another book for me? Things just get weirder and weirder. Yeah, the English just gets weirder and weirder. Things get. Which is the dream? Which world is the true world? Which one is the dream? Am I real? Am I not real? It's big, deep questions. Why the hell does Kyle always look so angry? Wouldn't you be angry if you were caught in some kind of surreal dream world? I'd be angry. I'd be pretty angry. This guy is a clone of me. It's my clone. Look, my clone. We're clones. We're brothers. Twin brothers. Just he's got a cape and I don't. Where'd you get your cape, man? I want one. Then we can be identical twins. Twins. Hi, are you the adventurer? Yes, my name is Twin Thomas. Thomas. The elder said you're going to visit the mountain sage. Yes, the sage of Lumi Mountains. The sage of Lumi Mountains is said to be the most knowledgeable person in the land. I'm sure he knows how to restore drifters' memories. I'd be angry if my footsteps sounded like feathers all the time. Yeah, he's got a weird footstep sound. Sometimes it sounds like an animal to me. It's like Toxers. Really? Are you a drifter as well? Yes. So you are also. That's right. There's something else weird. Apparently, I was in a coma for the past 16 days or so. Interesting. Don't think that's happened to anyone before. I'm pretty sure that has happened to people before. Yeah, I would really like to meet this sage. You think I can tag along? Of course. I haven't caught your name. Oh, sorry. I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you, Kyle. I think, like, it's a little bit odd for me because these two character sprites look so much alike and they haven't commented on it in the actual game. Like, they haven't said, oh wow, you look really like me, or you look just like me, or whatever. So if I was designing this game, I would have chosen a much more distinct and different character sprite for this Thomas character. Like, I wouldn't have made him so similar to the Kyle character. I would have given him a different colour of hair and, you know, made him look a lot different, I think. Pretty sure coma is permanent or temporary. It's way longer than 16 days. Let's get going then. Cool, Chauzi, hard on flanking doctors. Thomas has joined the party. By the way, I have a world map. Feel free to take a look at it if you feel lost. I'll put it in our inventory. You can also access it from the menu. World map required. Okay, the adventurer, press S. What's this? This world is really something. Thomas, how much have you seen? How much of it have you seen? I've been around the block. He's a slut. What have you seen so far? I've seen lush forests and deep caves and everything in between. Yet no matter what I've seen, the Iceon mountains have always intrigued me. The snow has never stopped falling there, not once from what I could tell. Fascinating. I would love to see it one day. I'm sure you'll get a chance. Oh dear. I've decided. I'm going to take over this inn one day. When I become filthy rich, I can get any man I want. Hee hee hee. Okay, cougar. You cougar. You. Cougar. Cougar me. Can I murder him? Look at the diagonal. Look at the way he follows me diagonally. It's hilarious. Cool. Toxers confirmed. Oh, something's happening. Something is going on here. This guy here. So the drifters. Yeah, we're drifters. If you've got a problem with drifters, we're also drifters and we're clones. I haven't seen Chiho in a long time. Wonder where she went. She's dead. You can find wood pieces in Humble Forest. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give you like 3 pieces of wood. How many do I have? Key items. I've only got 2. I must have missed one somewhere. I can't bother. Sorry man, you're gonna have to do without your wood. I'm sure you can get by without a bit of wood. It's totally not glitchy at all. Monkey! Monkey! What's an enemy? Oh, that sucks. Oh, look at the enemy, look at the monkey. Banana. Fork thing. Here. Yeah, he can do without his wood. Treat wounds. Tech. Magic. I've only got the cure thing. So let's just attack the monkeys. What are they called? Munkill. Munkill B. Okay. Oh, he's got a scan. He's got a scan skill. I should probably use that just to see what it does. Well, I know what it does, but... Scan, tech, magic. He's got bolt as well. Let's try the bolt thing on the evil crow. Wow, it's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Just attack. Cool. Ew, ATB. Yeah, wasn't so tough. I'll be taking these. I'm kind of disappointed that the monkey was an enemy. I was looking forward to the monkey being a little bit something different. Padded vest is found. I feel like this is lagging a little bit too as well now. It's weird. Okay, so wait a second. Accessory power +2. So that's interesting because he doesn't have... He has a spellbook slot, but he doesn't have a fragment slot. So he can't equip fragments. But if I wanted to, I could change around their books and give my other character the Book of Thunder. And give him the Book of Healing or whatever. If I wanted to. But I don't see there's much point in doing that. There's nothing fascinating about ATB at all, it's all boring to me. This isn't really... It's not really ATB in like the traditional sense of the... You know, like Final Fantasy games where as soon as your bar fills up you can act, and as soon as the enemy's bars fill up they act. It's not really like that at all. Power +2. Let's give it to Kyle. Yeah, when the enemies can move as soon as their ATB bar fills up is quite interesting, it's quite pressurized. Okay. It only has 1/4 of its animation so far though. Okay, so this bolt spell can take care of the crow in 1 hit. It's pretty handy. No, I think he's more of a magic guy. Yeah, it forces you to think on your feet and really concentrate a lot, you know. I'll be taking these. He looks brilliant. Is that something that Squirrel made? So, exploration. Is this rabbit an enemy? It is an enemy, wow. Okay, it's a bit more dark in the actual battle than it is. The rabbit is a little bit more dark. Do I need to cure? No. Let's try attacking these rabbits. They go down in 1 hit. Not bad. Use this bolt spell. Oh, what's this? Full swing. Deals damage to enemies in an area. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Do that. Wow, he's so powerful. He's like way more useful than the other guy, because he can do like a lot of stuff already. Let's just do this on him. So tech, full swing. Wait, is this free? Is this free? There's no MP cost or anything. Excuse me. There's no MP cost. That's strange. Deals damage to enemies in an area. I mean, it was reduced damage, I think. I think it was kind of reduced damage. But if this is free, then why would you ever use normal attack? Because this is like a damage area effect skill. But it's strange. I don't know, I don't get it. Okay, it missed that time. Maybe it's a little bit less accuracy than other things. Oopsie. Ah. Normal attack. Finish it off. Cool, cool, cool. Free, that's weird. I don't know why that would be. Meal is fine. I think there's definitely a lot of lag here, and I think it's coming from the fact it's either lag or it's just the awkwardness of the movement system, because it doesn't feel smooth, it feels very jerky. The sage's hut is to the north. Let's not take any detours. But there's a guy there. I want to talk to the guy in the purple hat. Let me talk. I hate this. I hate this. I really hate this. Like, here's what I hate about this in games, okay? I'll kill this guy first, and I'll talk about it. Like, what I hate is when, I mean, it's really bad in this case because the person is so obvious on the other side of the bridge. Like, you're gonna want to talk to that person, and there's no physical barrier to you going across that bridge and talking to that person. And the whole point of an RPG, like, well, a big part of an RPG is exploring and kind of making your own decisions and role-playing, you know, actually role-playing and doing what you want to do in terms of, you know, where am I going to go next, or what am I going to do, how am I going to approach this and this. And so having this like really obvious guy here that somebody might want to go and talk to, and then preventing them from crossing this bridge for no darn good reason. Like, if this bridge was broken and you couldn't actually cross over this bridge in the real game world, then I would understand and I'd be like, okay, so the bridge is broken, so they've obviously put that in there to stop the player from going the wrong way. Like, I would really, I'd be okay with that. But this message here about how, oh, I don't want to go this way, Sage's hut to the north, let's not take a detour. I'm saying, I'm playing as the character, and I'm saying I want to take a detour. I want to go this way and I want to take a detour. So there shouldn't be an obstacle to that for no reason. Like, you've got to put in a real obstacle here. It can't just be this, because it annoys me. It really annoys me. Because I'm saying, I want to go this way. Rabbits. Okay, I've got to heal him up with a potion, I think. Because the cure spell is not that effective. Doesn't do as much as the potion anyway. So the enemies do quite good damage to you. Let's kill the monkey. Wow, the bolt spell is not as effective on the monkey. The map tile sets don't help either. The maps look bland and boring. In this area, yeah, Radiant Iron, they do kind of look a little bit duller than the rest of the game so far. I mean, the map in this area is okay. It's not bad, it's not terrible, but it doesn't quite have enough going on in it to make it look like it's really interesting to explore and whatever. You can heal outside of battles to not waste turns in battles. Yeah, I think I'm okay, Trivel. I've learnt Fireball now, which is pretty cool. Enemies drop something. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think I've got a lot of potions, right? That's cool. Okay. I should probably have bought more potions. Actually. Probably should have. Should I go back? Should I go back and buy more potions? Yeah, I think I will. Just have a quick stop back at the shop and buy some more potions. Because I'm pretty sure I've got quite a lot of money now. Or at least more money than I had before. Wow, my god, look at this money. 868. I didn't think I had that much. Gosh. And the potions are... Wait. This seems a little bit unbalanced here. Okay? This doesn't seem... No, Trivial, wasting potions, but take a look at what's happening here. Take a look at this. Wasting potions is not going to be an issue. The potions cost 10, and I've already collected about 900 gold, so I could buy like 90 potions or whatever. Like, that's crazy. It doesn't seem quite balanced enough. Lol. Lol. Just buy like 35. That'll be enough. Lol. You don't have anything too fancy. I mean, the most expensive stuff here is 350, so it's not going to take me long at all to save up enough money to buy all the most expensive items in this shop as well. So I know it's a little bit like crazy to me, like 10 for a potion, really. Short sword is +2 Dirk. Who is attacking more? I think Kyle is attacking more. Wide slash, aha. Sword enables, so I really like this, how different pieces of equipment give you different skills that you can use in battle. So this sword here is going to enable you the use of wide slash, which I'm pretty sure is going to be an area effect skill that's going to target more than one enemy at a time. So that sounds pretty awesome. So look here. Enables the use of blinder tech, which is going to be a blind thing, I'm pretty sure. Enables the use of full swing tech. Okay, so that's the same as the other guy. Short bow enables the use of ether shot tech. Crit +3. Nothing. Okay, so only Thomas can equip that. He can only equip this. So let's get this. Okay. Squirrel and balancing in the same sentence. Burn. Feel that burn, squirrel. You got burned. This guy didn't speak of that. Shut up, Trivial. Squirrel's going to try and defend himself now, but you can't. You called it on yourself with your endless boasting. It's not sexy. Kayako is the sexy police. She tells you what's sexy and what's not. We need to counter it now to even out Kappa. Yeah. Hubris. Too much hubris. Wait, I need to equip that thing. Okay. Let's experiment with it. Okay, so let's try this wide slash thing. So yeah, it is an area of effect thing. What I'm... Yeah, okay, no, that's not a problem. Yeah, so these two. Tech on these two. I mean, it's kind of crazy to me. This has got a much bigger hitbox. But it's kind of crazy to me how these skills don't cost anything. Like, I know they're tied to the actual piece of equipment that you've got currently equipped. So if I unequip this weapon that I've got on right now, I'm not going to have access to this full swing skill. But I still do think that it's crazy to have this kind of powerful multi-target skill that is completely free to use. Like, there's no MP cost or TP cost or anything. So it's kind of crazy. You guys are the ones always telling me to complete parts of the game before I release anything. Yeah, I think you should complete the game and then work on it and improve it. White slash. That is so crazy to me, because what I'm thinking in my head right now, am I a sexy beast? Yes, Aaron, you are. But you're also very grumpy and touchy. But yes, you are sexy. That's why you don't make games in secret. Are you a cop? She's a sex cop. And if people play test it all the time, Ah, beastly so. What I'm thinking in my head right now is that there's no real reason to use any other skills other than the skills that you get by equipping items, because the skills that you get by equipping your pieces of your weapons and your armor are free. So what's the point? And they're also multi-target. They're multi-target skills. So what is the point of using any kind of other skills? It seems like there's not going to be any reason to use the magic or anything. So don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Hey Dan the Mighty, did you like my little notification that I put on screen for you to show everyone how generous you were to me? But my first donation, I'm gonna say thank you so much Dan the Mighty, I really appreciate that. I'm just sorry that there wasn't the notification, like the alert thing. It was supposed to come on screen, but I don't think I set it up correctly, but I think I fixed it, but I don't know. But thank you so much, I really appreciate that. But like I said, nobody has to donate at all to me. I'm not that sort of person. Like, just if you're just watching, that's all I ask of you. Like, believe me, I'm not going to be pushing for donations anytime soon, but I really appreciate it, so thank you. Okay, back to the game. Save. Stay there. So this is a different kind of a map here. It's more of like a cave map thing going on here, with fire enemies zooming around. I fully admit that I take too long. Maybe my game isn't the best balance that it could be, but I at least try. You do try, Squirrel, and you work on your game for a long time each time you work on it, so that's a good sign. Like, you don't just spend 10 minutes a day on it, you spend like a lot of time on it, so you should be okay. You should be okay. Even I could see having potions be that cheap when someone drops so much money is glaringly unbalanced. Donate, but I need to be able to eat first. So. I know, right? My pizza, you guys, my pizza is on hold while I'm playing this, and I'm getting really hungry. I'm like thinking about my pizza at the back of my mind. Like, my pizza is so good. Yeah, so it's very much the case. It's very much the case that, look at this, because look at that, right? This wide slash skill is targeting all 3 of these enemies, and it's free. It's free to use. So it seems to me like, I mean, I know it doesn't do huge big damage, but I still think it's a little bit unbalanced. I would donate to you for it though. I know we're all struggling, but I wanted to put something on the screen for Dan the Mighty, so that he could, so everyone would know how generous he is and how amazing of a supporter he is, because he supports everyone, and so that's why I put it on screen for him. Right, wide slash. Is it just a wide slash? Okay, it's quite chunky damage. Full swing gets all 3 of them. I mean, I like this area effect thing. I really do. Ooh, I got a notification. What was that? Did someone follow me? Man, I didn't even see what happened there. I need to check if that was an alert or something. Where's my box? My alert box. Oh, I need to have. I need to set up my 2 monitors so that when there's a follower or something, I can see it at the same time as playing the game. Because currently I can't. So if someone followed me just now, then thank you very much. But I have no idea what happened. So okay, let's look here. We're doing okay HP wise. I just think this is really abusable. Let's try it again. Yay! I got a follower. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I don't feel like I need to use scan at the moment. Maybe he wanted it to be quite easy. Yeah, possibly. Okay, so that one is dead. So I don't have. Yay! I got another follower. Woo! I think so anyway. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's have a look here. Cure Fireball. Should we try this Fireball? Let's see how much damage it does. Wow! Okay, that's pretty awesome. Deals fire damage to enemies in an area, so this spell is also an area effect thing. Unfortunately, because I killed the one that was standing here, who was kind of the one in the middle. If I hadn't have killed him, I could have got all 3 of them with it, I think. But that's pretty cool. that the spells are also area effect, you know? I think that's pretty cool. Let's... wait a second. Yeah, let's try it. Let's just try it. 29 is pretty good damage, and I think it's more damaging... yeah, okay, so I think it's more damaging than the free skills, so there might be a reason to... oh, my donation thing doesn't work. Yeah, no, I tried to set it up, Dan the Mighty, after you donated last time, but I'm not sure how to do it. Like, I'm not sure how you do it. I hope you didn't donate again, Dan the Mighty. And it didn't come up again. But yeah, I don't know how exactly you're supposed to do it. I think I linked it to my PayPal via Twitch alerts. I'm using Twitch alerts to bring up my followers when I get a new follower and stuff. And I tried to set up a donation alert as well, but I'm not the most technically minded person, so I'm not sure if I did it right or whatever. But if I look up some tutorials and maybe check on Google or something, maybe I can figure out how to set it up correctly. But oh, it's a bummer. It's kind of a bummer. I'll check that later on. We won one exciting fight. Heat Slam. Your bomb failed without it. I mean, Angry Birds, Dinner Dash, even Farmville have challenges that you have to overcome to beat the game. I hope you didn't donate again, Dan, because I would not like you to donate and not get your notification on screen. So I think the next time that someone donates, it should be like 1 cent or 1p or something, you know, like a really tiny amount, so that we can just test whether it's working, you know, we can test whether it's okay and working. But I'll check that afterwards. He's level 4 and leveled to level 4. Heat Slam. I've mastered a new skill, Thunder Thrust. Thrusting. Okay. Dodge this guy. My HP at? Oh yeah, I need to use my... oh my god, you guys. Look at these potions. How crazy is that? Look at these potions. 37 potions, and I could have bought more because I didn't have anything else to spend money on. It's crazy. And they drop potions as well, like the enemies sometimes drop potions. So that's just insane. It's hilarious, actually. It's pretty hilarious. Did they just learn the equipment skills? No, I learned my skills from my spellbook. Oh, what am I doing? Shouldn't have done that. 26 points of damage, so let's use the tech thing. Wait, is the bolt thing? No, that's one enemy. One enemy. Tech thing, full swing. Thunder Thrust is lightning elemental damage to one enemy. Can only be used with a spear. I hope this is really powerful. I hope this skill is really powerful to make up for the fact that it's only to one enemy. Because otherwise, I feel like I want to just use this the whole time. Because this gets all 3. And it does okay damage. I should test that out. Wide Slash, Heat Slam. Deals fire elements damage to one enemy, only used with an axe. Okay, let's try out the Fireball on everyone. Oh, can't quite get everyone. I think this is kind of a bug, because if you look at the target circle here, it's definitely touching this enemy. Like this enemy is definitely within the target thing. Although it could be that this enemy is much further in the foreground. You know, this enemy is a lot further forward, and so is not caught in the actual confines of the circle. But it's still a little bit confusing, because this enemy is getting caught as well. So I don't know why this enemy shouldn't also be targeted. It's not a bug, it's intentional. It's just hitboxes, because the center of this enemy's sprite is lower down than the circle. Yeah, hitbox hero. If the enemies could move around, the hitbox thing would be a lot more interesting. Yeah, if you could, that's what I wanted to do with my game, Spooky Mothman, because the game that I made with RPG Maker has the same script. I'm pretty sure this is a Yan Fly script for target area of effect skills, and I used that script in my game. I had skills that had various different hitboxes. They had like vertical hitboxes or radiant hitboxes. So I had that same script, and what I really wanted to do was to be able to push the enemies around, like move the enemies around and push them into more favourable formations to use my area of effect skills. But I never really figured out how to do that. The script to make enemies move, by the way. Yeah, I should have looked into it more, but I definitely wanted to do that. I wanted to have some skills that would be pushing enemies back and pushing enemies forward or whatever. The enemies drop something. Okay. Ether is found from an MP. Yeah, because his MP is almost 0. They've got very low MP actually overall. 15 points of MP is not a lot at all. So it's interesting. It's very much rationed MP. Okay. How do I get up there? Is that like a wolf? We'll soon find out. Should have made the hitboxes just encompass the feet. Lions. Okay, let's take a look here. Whoopsie, what did I do? Right. Tick. White slash. Yeah, I kind of feel like I just want to use this over and over again, to be honest with you, because it's totally free. Because look at that, that's really good damage for a free skill. That skill is free, dude. It's free. This is also free. So it's only going to take... It's only going to take like 2.5 turns. Lions, get in the car! The safari is over! These lions have gone mad. Formidable enemies. Level 5, okay. Meat. Look at that money, dude. How much money have I got? 631. It's kind of weird that it's free, you know. It's kind of weird. Then again, you know, maybe he wanted to make a reasonably quite an easy game. Like, maybe he didn't want to have a lot of challenge to it, and he just wanted to focus on the story and the characters and not frustrate people, which I can understand. You know, you don't want to turn people off your game, so the smart thing to do is to make it to err on the side of easiness rather than difficulty. Fireball. Try this again. I think Fireball is a little bit more powerful than the actual free one. Kinda sounds like my game. So did you watch the archive, Radiant Iron, of Dawn of Eve? My playthrough of Dawn of Eve? After you left. Dodge. It's so dark here, press S. Damn, it's dark in here. I can barely see a thing. Close your eyes for 10 seconds, then open. Why? Just do it. Close your eyes, bitch. Hey, I can see better now, that's amazing. Your eyes are just used to the darkness now. Adventurers sure are smart. I'm pretty sure it's common sense. Okay, now that is really, really interesting. That is a super interesting feature. Let me hide in this corner so they don't attack me while I'm talking. It's really interesting because that was kind of like an optional cutscene that I just activated there by pressing the S button to activate that optional cut. I'm pretty sure it was optional. But that optional cutscene had a huge effect on the dungeon because it's much more brighter now and it's much easier to see what's happening. So that's really great. You know, that is a really great way of incentivizing the player to watch all of the cutscenes, because from now on I'm going to be thinking, okay, I better activate these cutscenes because it might benefit me some way in the overall game, and that's super smart. That is like really being innovative with your designs and making sure that you're incorporating the storyline into a meaningful way for your player. So it's really impressive, and I'm going to steal that idea and I'm going to try and copy that myself, because it ties everything together, you know? That's the whole point of video games, is video games are supposed to tie together story and interactivity and gameplay and graphics. You know, everything's supposed to come together to make one product. Ether is found, so that's what you're aiming for. You're aiming for your game to be as a whole, you know? Okay, he's almost dead. Whoops. I think I might run away. Oh no! Oh phew. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it's a roller coaster of no! Oh no! Don't kill him, please! Oh my god, what do I do? Oh no, oh no! Can I even do anything? Can I act here or whatever? I didn't know. No! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! That's what you get for talking! That's what you get for talking too much and not concentrating on your HP totals! No! Game over! No! Oh jeez, I feel really stupid now. Those bats owned me. Those bats are too strong, man. I've never even seen those enemies before, so, okay, I'm just gonna check where my last save was. Yeah, I know. Buying all those potions, I didn't even bother using them outside of battle. Because I was talking trivial. That's why. Let me mind. I think I'm okay. I don't think it was that long before, the bats, so I think I'm okay. Although I've got, wait a second. Got a lot less gold. That's scary. Let's check. No, I think I'm okay. It's not that much progress. I did lose quite a bit of progress, but it's okay. So I think I'm gonna go and order my pizza and stop the stream here today. I'm not sure if I'll play this game again. I think that it's an enjoyable game. I was going to sum up in my summary. I was going to say that it was a little bit too easy, but after I just lost like that in an embarrassing way, maybe it's not, you know, so easy. But that was just me not paying attention to the HP. But yeah, no, it is a good game. I'm not entirely sure if the story is really working for me. The only thing that's really keeping me playing the game is the gameplay and the skills and, you know, working out what's the best way to approach the enemies. The actual story of, you know, you're in a coma, or this person is in a coma, or you're in a dream or something, I don't feel it's been executed that well. I don't feel like it's really been conveyed that well. I don't feel like we've got much of a sense of characters or storyline. So that is not what's keeping me playing the game. So that needs to be improved probably. But it's an okay game for sure. It's an okay game. But yeah, so I will see you guys on my next stream. I've still got Kayako, I've still got to finish Corruption of Letitia, which I'm going to do at some point. I will try and finish that, fully finish that game. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching and thanks for the follows. And did you do, Dan, did you do, why can I not say donate? Did you donate to me again? Oh my god, you did. Oh, thank god it was just a, I mean I was going to say it was small, but it's not that small, but thank god it wasn't like a huge amount or anything. Okay, thank you so much Dan, I really appreciate that. You testing out my donation thing for me. Thank you so much. Obviously it's not working, which is a real big bummer. I'm going to have to go onto Google and figure out how do you get your donations to, how do you get them to show up on screen via Twitch alerts. I might actually ask Gigi how he does it because I'm pretty sure it's working for him now, although I think he had some issues setting it up as well, so I may ask Gigi how he does it. But thank you so much Dan, thank you so much for testing it for me. Like I really appreciate that, and obviously it cost you £2 to test it, so I really appreciate that. But if you want to test it again, just do like 1p, like 1 cent, or whatever that is in Norwegian. It'd be like 0.00 krona or whatever, like the smallest thing you can do, just so we see if it's working. But thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time for more RPG madness. See you later.